about black supremacy and the supreme black love, and seeing the supremeness, being willing to stomach and to tolerate the supremeness in ourselves. Because if we acknowledge that, and many people say, oh, I acknowledge that, I accept that, we would start taking back our communities. We would just start doing it. We would start being under this European. We would start circling him off and dealing with him specifically. But that's just a concept. That's just an idea. What's really going on in somebody's mind is black hate. That's why it's so hard for us to get together to do anything. Because as soon as we get together, we start to remember how much we hate one another. So we can't stay organized long enough to pull anything off. That's by design. That's by design. So beyond nation building, and organization or economic building, or real estate building, or land building, build up your perception of the black man. Build up your perception of the black woman. Build it up. Why could we have kings and queens in Africa? Not just a mere rhetorical statement or just something that somebody throw out just to say peace queen or peace king. I'm talking about, how did we really have that in Africa? Because we had a perception that could entertain supreme black authority. Today we don't have that perception. If it's not validated by some type of white supremacist institution, we can't even go with it. It has to be validated, or otherwise it will be thoroughly challenged. Thoroughly challenged. That has to change. That mentality and that perspective has to change. Something must be supreme for us to have black supremacy. Something has to have a supreme manifestation. It must be. We cannot have black supremacy but not see anything as supreme. We cannot have black love and not have the ultimate love for something. People talk about black love, but I don't see the ultimate love of black in them at all. They talk about black power, but they only pimp black power for economic reasons. They can't tolerate black power when they see it manifest something outside of a European get-rich-quick scheme. If they see some black power show up in some other ways. That's a fact. That's why we so upset and mad at drug dealers on our blocks. But we won't go shut down Walgreens in the pharmaceutical industry. And they are the biggest drug dealers out there. That's a fact. Because it's easy to attack black than it is to attack white. That mentality has to change within our community. If I got up here and I spent 5 hours talking about how negative black people were and how evil they were and how messed up our condition was, nobody would say nothing. But if I spend that same 5 hours talking about how evil the white man is, everybody would be like, shh, don't say that. You're a racist. But what are you when you hate your own people, though? What the hell is that, though? That's a racist, too. Because it's a white mind in you to hate black people. So you're a racist, too, for hating your own people. So whenever you talk negative about black people specifically, you are racist. That is the white mind in us that has that attitude towards our people. Now, challenging our people based on ideology, that is a process of growth and development. But real negative perspective, saying to ourselves, oh, you ain't no God. You ain't no God. Interesting. That's black hatred.